Hello and welcome back everyone to Gnomoria. So I didn't actually play that long between this recording and the last recording because everything was going pretty smoothly. I was just trying to get random chores accomplished and this happened, and you'll notice that it's not just one beetle, there's three whole beetles. So I have a feeling that some people are going to die, but I don't know. Yep. Well, oh, that was blood, not... Okay. So that's cool, because they know to retreat when they're bleeding, and we have some bandages, and we're about out, and that's fantastic. I'm going to... This isn't going to save us now. We're already doomed in that regard, but why don't I up this to 20? Yeah, they're probably... Because, yep, we're out. So anybody who starts bleeding now will most likely die. Okay, one of the beetles is gone. Great. Let's zoom in on this intense action. Oh, biz bled to death. That's not cool. I don't really care about a bear. Did you see those awesome... Oh, where was I? Whoa. There I was. Okay, walk bled to death. And a beetle died. And... Come on, kill the last one without bleeding to death. We have one bandage, so this should be alright. Not great, but alright. Well, nope, one of them, two, well, geez. Oh, and there's another one. Huh. How many people do we have left? 16. And 16 have died. In total. Yeah, this is not ending well. We could have used more bandages, frankly. That wasn't the biggest problem. I think the biggest problem is probably armor and hummus bled to death. Probably armor and weapons. If they have more weapons or better weapons, they can kill them out more They can kill them more quickly, so they won't bleed out. I guess. We're really producing bandages quickly. Let's zoom in again, and one more person bled to death, and we now have a population of 14. This is gonna really hurt our production. Yeah, we need more. Oh, we're in the beginning of the season too. Ooh, so everyone's passing out, and one beetle's died. Okay, so we only have one more, or did we kill all of them? Oh, I think they're all dead. Yes, they are. Okay, so that's only a few dozen corpses. That's neat. We went from, I think we must have had like, we probably went from 18 to 14. We probably lost 4 people, maybe a little bit more than that. I wasn't really paying too much attention. But, yeah, I could probably count the corpses. There's like, yeah, I see like 3 around here and 1 there, but they could be, if they're on top of each other, then I won't see them. At least that gives us some extra copper. Oh, okay. So, yeah, let's skip on to a nicer, happier subject here. And, while those few minutes, really, that I was playing between last recording and this one, I learned that I need to craft... This has been, like, on the construction... This has been something that's meant to be crafted for a while, but it was never actually being crafted, and that's because I needed a wrench for it. So, recently I was just searching, geez, what object makes or what workshop makes a wrench, and I couldn't find it for the life of me. So I looked it up, and it is the machine... Oh, well, I don't really care about golems, do I? And it was the machine shop. So let me go back up there. And the machine shop, I guess, until we research stuff, makes one item, which is the wrench, which is the only thing that's used to complete, well, the only thing we need to complete that. I mean, the chair that was supposed to be used on this got used on this. But anyway, so that's now being crafted. And the reason I wanted this up, even though I don't really want to get into mechanisms right now because I don't understand them, and that's going to take like a little bit of research on my part, but I do want to start researching them. And you can research with the Tinker's Bench. You just assign a person to research and they start looking up mechanisms. So that way, by the time I actually bring myself around to learning how to use mechanisms, we can have all of the supplies that are used for them crafted already. So that's neat. What else? There was... I feel like I did a few more things. Maybe 1 or 2 more things. Oh, I noticed that the reason that we don't have that people don't go to the grove immediately is it's probably because they're focusing on the farms first, because they're farmers. And so I only have Kibbit the woodcutter working on my groves, and normally she was away to the Goblin Kingdom to go intimidate them, so that's why no groves were getting cut down. And there was a comment, I remember. About buying logs from a merchant instead of just, like, I guess scrambling for logs at every turn. But until we actually don't have enough, and that's a serious problem, I don't want to become dependent on logs. So I'm gonna keep trying to be self-sustainable here with the groves until that's an issue. But thank you for the suggestion. So I just remembered as I was going over that I did like two things, and the first one was the machine shop thing, and the second one was that I realized that we actually didn't have any dirt. I kept seeing like little piles of brown something, and it looked like dirt, but it's actually clay. And the reason for that is this prospector shop was working overtime. It was just annihilating all my dirt reserves. So I switched it over to stone, and I'm going to keep a closer eye on it so I don't run out of stone either, because stone's actually used for things besides building. So I don't think I'm going to run out of stone though, because we have like 4,000, it said at the time. I think it's in here. Stone. Yeah, we have like 4,000 in reserve, so we can continue like extracting stuff from it without worrying about not having any stone for quite a while. And every time we dig for more resources, of course we get more stone, whereas we don't really get dirt because you'd have to dig up in these higher up levels to get dirt. Stone is the only thing down here. Well, mainly, sort of. As I was saying, that I went to a bunch of levels that happen to have dirt on them. So I don't know why this isn't getting built. I believe that is because... Oh, a skeleton. Wonderful. I think that is because we don't have any miners. It's hard to tell if... Oh, why attack the brewer? Or it's not the brewer, the distiller. Man, I'm still making that mistake. I want to see if we do have any miners. 0. We actually don't have a miner. So we have lots of apprentices. I think a lot of farmers died. Oh, I need to restock our military. That's an issue. Teamsters. As much as I love Teamsters, we're in mad need. We need a miner. Are you any good at mining? Okay, no, you actually suck. We can switch you over to, but, I mean, yeah. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to keep him as a miner, because the alternative would be to have him as a teamster, and we don't need 2 teamsters right now. Anyway, I guess I should check. We lost everybody. Are there any other 0s? Which means that no one's doing... there are so many... Oh, because everyone's a hauler. Hauler... Oh, no, wait, I shouldn't be... That's so out of character for me to say that. It sounds weird coming out of my own mouth. Yeah. I guess we can keep it. We have a lot of woodcutters, but that's only because I think all of the farmers and pretty much everyone doubles as a woodcutter. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, let's check out the military and see how terribly that... Yeah, we lost 3 people. The problem is they were such good soldiers, too. Like, they had been practicing for a while. Dang, we lost so many. We really need just more gnomes. Who's not in the military? Kibbit sucks. Anfredicilio, you're great. And who else can we choose? Laser Eye the farmer. And Ben Jr. Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. I'd like to add people to the other group, but I think I kind of want to wait for that because this is most of my population, because 10 out of 14 people will be in the military or the army or whatever this is. Oh, that's stupid. There's a bandage available, you idiot. You idiot. Oh, he's probably going to grab it too. I wonder what you were. Did we lose anything? Are we down to 0? Nope, we seem to be alright in that regard. Yep. Well, that's just so unfortunate. We're down to 13. Huh. Well, anyway, yeah, I don't want most of my people fighting, because that's just gonna be a huge drain on productivity, and we don't really need, I don't think, 10 fighters to defend us if we're now down to 13 people. Man, that just wrecked the entire, because there were 3, oh man, the death. There were 3 beetles here, and then another one showed up, and, ooh, that scares me. Oh, okay, I'm glad that they're walking around in this place always, all the time, because otherwise there could have been a cocoon. 3 beetles could lay cocoons all over the place, and that could just whoosh, multiply exponentially there. But anyway, yeah, that happened, and then skeleton. Just everything that the game had, and the golem, but it doesn't really count. But everything that it had, it threw at us, so that wasn't good at all. Are they making stuff anymore? They make, no, you make sandwiches first, and then you make the sauce. Oh, that's probably just a temporary, never mind. They know what they're doing. I'm messing it up. Yeah, I need that one, okay, there we go. Because that was one of the things that I was going to do off camera that is now an on-camera thing because apparently 3 beetles had to attack. But I wanted to increase the storage because if you look at the farms over here, it is just full. This is unnecessary. So I guess that also means that I should be making more crates. It's probably not a bad idea. Where's my... is it the carpenter that does that? Yes, it is. Because, you know, the space, the little area, the one block can only hold so much, so many items. So the crates are great for that. Because I can carry more stuff in a smaller space. Anytime you want to... He doesn't dig in a logical manner. I don't understand the way these gnomes dig. It doesn't make sense to me. I want to replace that. But not yet. Not right now. That's not a top concern right now. I'd love for them to finish this wall, and I think they're doing some of that, because I know when I started the episode, I think all of this was done, but beforehand, I think it was just one solid wall of, or one rather transparent wall of this needs to be done, but isn't done yet. So, and then once that gets done, hopefully they can place these troughs, because I think we have... I did not mean to click on you. Because they should... we have 2 of them. I don't know what's causing them to wait. It's... yeah, it doesn't have to be, like, it can be inside of the farm. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Actually, no idea. Maybe they're spending all their time fighting, so they don't have time for that. They should really... I mean, I know we don't have a lot of space, and... we have lots of things to do, but we should clean up all of these corpses. There, getting rid of the skeleton. It'd be so cool if you could slaughter a skeleton for bones. You can't, but that would be neat. Oh yes, while I'm doing things, you're already on your way. And what about you? Yeah, I want another emu. I am tired of having one emu. I know this has only been this way for about an episode or so, but he's a lonely little emu who needs to have lots of baby emus to feed me with eggs. So that's gonna happen. Where do they... I wonder what the point is. I think I've talked about this before, but with the corpses, they just kind of put them down. I don't know if there's a purpose to corpses, because they disappear after a while. Maybe there is like a burying thing or something you can do with them. I don't know. I should look that up, but it's never really... I never really cared enough. Is if I couldn't like butcher them into meat and bones, then there's really no reason for me to have them. Yeah, this is a little bit wasteful on my part because this is totally unnecessary, but no, I can't do that. What am I doing? Oh, I'm adding floor. Where's my replacing floor option? I should not be this bad at this game this far in. So let's go with stone, and we only have... oh no, we have serpentine now. Yeah, ever since we got that new type of stone, they can now mess up by putting that instead of basalt, making it look like marbled, but not marbled in a good way. And then we'll replace the wall with basalt right here. Hope I'm not using too much, although again, I'm just... they're not going to get to that anyway, but yeah. When I said... oh yeah, again, I'm tripping over words. They're all over the place. But yes, we can mine, was my point in that. So, we shouldn't run out of it, but I don't want to use it too quickly. And I guess we can replace this too. Stone wall, salt, right here. That corner they can fix, because it's on the outside. And everyone's asleep. Oh, yay, another beetle. I haven't faced enough of these ones. So everybody attack it. And then there's probably what? Oh, there's 2 of them. And then there's probably a cocoon down here. Oh boy. Don't die. We at least have some bandages. I should put some bandages down here. Well, by bleeding and running away, they're at least dragging it up the floors so they don't have to run so far to get bandages, but they're using them all up. I guess it's how many parts of them are injured is how many bandages they use. Oh, you're dead, bud. Newtoven? Yeah, you're dead. We're down to 1, and down to 0, and I think our tailor's probably asleep with the rest of them, and somebody bled to death. Oh, he was the guy we just added, too. Up, cheese doodles, and 3 of them are dead. Well. Okay, so many people have died, excellent, that this beetle is now known as Blore the Gorge. That's just fantastic. That's just great. It's killed so many of my people that it now has a title. And how many... Oh man, this might be the end. We only have 8 people left. This is going to take forever to... I don't know what happened. We were doing like so normally, and then... Oh man. Okay. Let's keep on adding people, because we can't just let this thing fester down here. Die is probably going to die. Fizwick. You're alright. Fizzwist. The brother to Fizwick, I guess. Tingle's not great. Kibit's not great. Mina's slightly alright. Yeah. I hope... See, the thing is... And Ben died. The thing is, even if we manage to survive this and not everyone dies, everything is going to be... Oh, they're not even armored up. Everything's going to be terrible because now we have fewer people running everything. We're not going to be able to make stuff on time. This is pretty terrible. I should make better armor. Is it better armor? I can't really make better armor right now. We only have copper. Huh. Well, I hope we get like 20 gnomes the next season. Are you just not bleeding? Oh, and there's another one. How very excellent. You know, if we do survive this, I'm putting torches down here. Dang, this is just terrible. Just absolutely god-awful. Are you gonna make it? We've almost killed one, I'm pretty sure. Where's Blore? Are you Blore? Nope, one of Fizwick died. Oh wait, did Blore die? Oh man, everyone just... They're just marching in here and dying on top of each other's corpses. Up, and now this beetle earned a title. Oh, one of them's dead. Die died. Die has died. I mean, it's appropriate at least. Die's corpse. Contents. Huh. So what's the population now? It's 4. And 2 of them are fighting. And one of them died. So we're down to 3. Have you not up? We're down to 2. Is this the end? I'm not going to add any more people to the military. Is my decision. Yeah, that's going to be the first choice. And moreover, I think we're just going to block this. Yeah, fill hole, I guess? No, it's not a hole. It's, what is this? Build, terrain, wall. Stone wall and basalt. And I'll just put that right there. And now the only things that can hurt them are things from the outside. Unless somebody was trapped behind there. Will they even build it? Oh, don't go down there, you idiot. Oh, do we still have people in the military? Nobody's in the Wretched and Boulders of Craziness. What about the Soulful Eagles? Nobody. Okay. Why'd you go down, though? Because if he dies, I have 1 gnome left, and that is the end of this. So... Well, that's fun. I guess we'll figure out what happens in the next episode. So I'll see you guys then. Fingers crossed that nobody else dies. And, yeah, see you guys then. Bye!